All right, so to recap today, it was an annoying day, which we kind of expect. All of these charting platforms, ThinkorSwim is what I'm using now. When the brokers switched to being commission free to compete with brokers like Robinhood, most of them to compete directly with Robinhood, which was the first major broker to offer commission free trading. When they all got rid of their commissions to compete, their charting platforms and their order fills and all of that suffered a lot. They're not putting the same resources into their servers, into their systems as they used to. So ThinkorSwim completely froze out of the open. Out of the first few candles, there were trades like Zoom that I wanted to take under this red candle. You could see massive move down. Netflix wanted to take under this red line, massive move down. Missed out on a lot of these. Lyft, we tried taking on this green candle over previous highs. Tried entering here at $1 per contract. Didn't fill, canceled. Tried entering over somewhere over here at $1.65 per contract and didn't fill, hit cancel. The software shuts down, completely freezes, loads back up, says that we are in two contracts for 165, one for 165 and one for 166. You could see that here, right here. Oh, 164 and 165. I didn't have any open orders, so they were filled while the software was frozen, and the cancel of those orders didn't go through. But one of these was at a limit order for $1 per contract. So I don't know how that got filled at 164. Either way, we got in Lyft. It broke out over 36. Target, stop was down here. Target was 37, next whole number. Didn't hit target. Pulled back, hit our stop. Was still frozen, couldn't get out of our stop necessarily. So we let this move sideways in its range throughout the morning, and then I ended up just getting out around break even because I just wasn't happy with this. I wasn't happy we were put into an extra contract. That breaks the rules of the small account challenge of only taking one contract per trade. So we got out of this one, ended up having a $60 loss, even though we got out at break even. It should, which is over 10% loss. That's the nature of options, though. As it started trending sideways, the morning volatility, the opening volatility was gone, so option prices were killed. Should have been half this in a loss, a $30 loss, which is unfortunate, but again, it is what it is. That's the nature of trading. You have to take these situations as they come. And then we got into this Pfizer trade. Massive news in this one. Their COVID vaccine results had a 90% success rate in preventing the COVID vaccine in 10,000 volunteer testers. However, that wasn't enough to merit the massive spike up that this had. The market was also gapped up over 5% and pulled back out of the open. So as soon as I saw Pfizer make this formation, it broke 41, this support level we drew in pre-market from the daily chart. As soon as I saw it break that bounce, this is almost like an OBD setup. However, it's a counter trend. This isn't a gap down. This is a gap up. So against the trend, because the trend is overall up. But we saw this bounce, took it under this yellow level here. This is our entry. Our stop was that 41 level, which you can see was resistance before it broke down. Broke down, we got out at our target at 39. Didn't get filled the first time it tested, did get filled the second time. Made a nice $80 win, but that was practically erased by the Lyft error trades and all of that. Then we also took a very, very, very small trade in Carnival. This was just a trade under this 18 level. After it made this massive red move, I knew this didn't have too much steam to continue going down, but it's still up 33%, so it's plenty of room to continue going down. So when I saw it made this green candle up and then continue down, I considered, you know what, just in case this does keep going, I like this under 18, this support level, support and resistance level from the daily chart. It's a major level, so if it's able to hold under it, then this could be a nice, very, very, very low risk trade. And you can see it ended up bouncing up, hitting our stop at the high of this green candle, and we got out for a $14 loss. Very small trade. And through all of that, we're ending the day $7 in profit. It isn't the best situation, of course. We would have liked to be able to take those big trades out of the open. Can't really argue or can't really be upset about it. It happens in the market. It happens in ThinkorSwim. It happens in these softwares when there's such high volume. We kind of expected it going in. So that's why I took a bunch of quick, snappy trades, got out, even though we had some losses. And I'm okay with a $7 day. That's over 1% gain on the account, which I'm happy with. And I hope you all can be happy with your profits that you made on this day as well. And yeah, I mean, you could see we had a massive watch list, boiled it down, took some decent trades, took some okay trades, and one kind of bad trade in lift. However, it was kind of good. Also, it hit 1R on this spike up, but I couldn't get out because the software was freezing. Anyways, and none of that matters. The day's over. We made $7 in profit. Small win. But when you're in a small account, you take small wins as they come, and you keep slowly stacking your wins and growing your account. The goal is big wins, small losses. So if we have a small win, that's okay. As long as we keep our losses small, we won't lose money on this account. And that's our overall goal, is capital preservation. Through this election season, we're going to be seeing a lot of wild moves in the stock market. We're up 3% in the S&P 500, as you can see here in SPY, the ETF for the S&P 500. Massive gap up and pulling back. We're going to be seeing some strange price action, so just focus on preserving your capital. Thank you, everybody, for watching the YouTube video, for watching the stream, and I will see you all tomorrow morning. Feel free to hang around and chat for a couple minutes, or hang out in our Discord channel if you want to ask about any stocks or trades outside of stream. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your Monday.